Alright, my game kind of tweaked out on this video that I made, so I gotta re-record it. But so to get my defense, we'll go into motors, and I'm gonna show you just quickly. So what I did was, as you can see, I refit, or not refit, but I upgraded it. You want to do this to all your vehicles, motors, whatever that you have. You want to upgrade it as high as you can possibly get it, right? And it'll give you these stats. You also want to do the refit, right? You want to get all the refits that you can. So I'll show you. So as you can see, this gives the stats, more stats, right? So you also, on top of doing all that, you want to buy these colors, right? You want to buy all of them. You just want to, and it'll boost your rating on top of giving you stats. And of course, the higher you get the rating on it, once you get it to triple S, the more you'll be able to unlock, right? So I'll show you right quick. This one that I have equipped already, it's almost maxed out, right? So that's essentially what you want to do. And once you get it maxed out, I'm pretty sure that's it. Like, you won't be able to go past SSS. So there's that. No, I don't want to do that. The other thing you want to do to get your rating up, and it also help with your stats. We'll click Ming Z, right?
What's your call, my brother?
I have all his allies bonds unlocked, right? And I've leveled them up pretty high, but I went into advanced and I ranked them up with these right here, right? I enhanced them all the way to where he can get this Arctic flower. And then it's at 4, right? Or at 3, I believe. And I want to get it to plus 10 so that I can get 4 kinds of enhancement boosts for
So, what's your call, my brother?
His ultimate. So once the Samsara gets to level 10, I'll be able to benefit from all 4 of these, which is nice, right? Of course, it doesn't have to be Ming Z. It's whatever your main is in your center. But this is essentially what you want to look at, right? Usually what they say for meta is you pick whoever you want for your, ally, and then from there you pick your supporters, right? But as you can see, I'm getting a plus 300% bond effect for each one of these on top of that, which is good. That will help your stats in here. So will the motor. Your next one is your pet. You want to upgrade them as high as you can. But on top of that, whatever your best pet is, you want to add that to the squad. As soon as you get a new pet and you get them upgraded or whatever, add them to the squad because they will help your rating. On top of that, going to your star array, you want to upgrade this thing as much as possible. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of stats. The next thing is your air, which is pretty much self-explanatory. Level your air up, but mandate your airs. You always want to get this. You always want to update this thing because it allows you to get the chips, which gives you stats, right? But it also allows you to equip these skills, which these stats might not transfer over to your character right here in the skills, but they will help, because as long as your heir is equipped and out, it can use those stats, right? Or it can use those skills. But the mandate, those skills or those stats will transfer over to you, and these chips will transfer over to you, right? So the main part of my build is based off of the motor, the allies, and the pets, and the air for getting my defense, right? And of course, when you go into skill and you go down to sigil, I'm also focusing, you know, these right here. Which you want to do, you want to upgrade those. If you don't have these, what you can do, you can still buy those, because it takes gold. It's kind of a trick to bypass that, right? Which is nice. Also, another thing, my build is centered around certain draconics, which help me out for DPS, or like this one, where's it at? Wailing Wall helps me out with defense, right? Which is nice. But the main part of my defense comes from here.